Hi, I'm Robin Higgins, and this is In Chemistry, What Does Halogen Mean? All right, so to answer what halogen is, let's look at our periodic table. Now, here we have our periodic table scheme, and we're going to count our main columns, or as they're known in chemistry, groups. So 1, 2, we're going to skip the transition metals here, pop back up over here with group 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And all of these different groups have different names. And so it just so happens that group 7 are the halogens. And these are the elements on the periodic table that all have 7 valence electrons. So the smallest up on the top is fluorine. Then you have chlorine, followed by bromine, and then iodide. And these are the 4 main ones that we're using in chemistry. There's a couple heavier ones, but they're not as commonly used. So what separates these from other elements is that they're, 1, extremely electronegative, which means that they want to have as many electrons as possible, and that's because they're so close to completing their octet. So remember, a complete octet for any atom is to have 8 valence electrons, and column number 8, or group number 8, is called the noble gases. And that means that they're actually inert because they have a complete octet. But everything else wants to bond with something else to achieve getting 8 valence electrons. So let's just take chlorine right on its own. It has 7, because it's here, and so it really wants to get 1 more. So that's why chlorine bonds with sodium, and sodium's over here in the first group, which just has 1 valence electron. And so this is why we actually have table salt in the chemical formula of sodium chloride. And the halogens have lots of other neat properties, all based on their number of electrons, and they're actually very light, so you can find most of them in the gas phase, although bromine's a liquid and iodine is a solid at room temperature. I'm Robin Higgins, and this has been What is the Definition of Halogen in Chemistry?